Because if you're an archivist, I'm not, an archivist is going to restore the original piece of paper. That is expensive. I do stuff that costs, but it's not like what an archivist. And so sometimes you have something that is really extremely valuable historically, not just personally, then you might want to go to an archivist because you don't want a copy. You want the original thing fixed. I use, to answer your question, I use Lightroom, Photoshop, Nik software, but usually it ends with Lightroom and Photoshop. And what do I do in those programs? The simplest things I possibly can. And then everything else gets worse from there in those programs. Because if you've ever, who has any experience with any of that? Any of those programs? Oh, then I can say anything I want. Oh, you do?
Long time ago.
They're not intuitive. You're not just going to sit down and go, oh, I can do this. They're just not. And they get worse, actually, because they get more powerful. And so I continuously am in a learning process to learn how to do things.